Good morning, Internet. Welcome back to the cute cesspool. I shipped all my dupes back from the rocket planet, and right now we are waiting on... looks like this tank is almost full of water. We got about 9 more tons. Back here on the magma planet, before my dupes left, I built this to see how it would handle, and so far it's working out great. So the idea behind this is you can heat steam as hot as you possibly want. So by having my dupes come up here and dump all of this magma that you see that's no longer touching anything. So there's just tons and tons of igneous rock up here that's really hot. And then as this door closes, I mean, it might work slightly better if it was closer, but this does work. You can see these temp shift plates really do switch temperature fast. So I basically filled this with one full tile of water and then some more water to make sure it turned into steam. Sealed in the top, temp shift plate. These are just background for no reason. This is all steel, so I can get this steam as, you know, up to the melting point of whatever the material is, and then this door regulates the temperature in here. So for those of you who haven't really paid attention to how steam turbines actually cool, they cool by taking 2 kilos of hot steam from here, converting it into 2 kilograms of 95-degree water, and the way they actually cool is by putting that water back in the room. So by having this only be at 13 kilograms per tile, that 2 kilograms of water is quite effective at cooling this back down. So this room can change temperature fast. This room with 560 kilograms of steam will not change temperature fast, but will slowly suck the temperature out of all this igneous rock. So if I were to leave my dupes here, I could just keep pumping and dumping all of the magma onto these tiles until this room got up to about 2,000 degrees, which is when I start risking melting the steel. So that's just another way of dealing with magma, is make a steam room with a door. So that way you can heat the hot side super hot and then regulate the temperature to your steam turbine so you don't overheat them. But I think it is time to send the dupes to the next world. Do you want to go ice planet or tree planet? Or go way out? What is the range on these? Can I make it in one shot? 20. I'm like, where's my center planet? There you are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is like right on the edge. I never even made it into orbit. And I haven't been here yet? Nope, I haven't been here yet. Let's go here. We'll save the ice planet, tree planet for later. So we need... Lyra, you can run that one. I mean, there's plenty of water over there. I probably don't need to bring... Yeah, I don't need to bring the electrolyzer, but why not? Change crew, we want Bert. Other ash can. No, not change. Change crew. Camille. We'll bring Meep. And Bonnie, you look like you want to have some fun. Yeah, but we've got plenty of water. The oxygen tanks might not quite be full, but again, I'm bringing the oxygen system with me, so that's not really a concern. Begin launch sequence. You can unzip your suit. We can hook this back into power. You've got food, you've got stuff. Why are you all sleeping on the ground? Dupes are just dumb. You know, move to here. For some reason, they just didn't feel like auto-assigning their beds. Really, Bert? You can't figure out that there's a bed right there? Dupes are dumb. I did run into an issue. This one's fine. Yeah, if you notice, the air pressure in here is 8 kilograms. This tank actually ran out of oxygen. And so I emptied the bottles of the worn Atmos suits, which might have been a mistake. So this one kind of got a bit overpressurized. But it'll be fine. As the dupes breathe out, it'll slowly come down. And it won't take them very long to get there. As for the room down here, this is of course working great. Yeah, pressure's come down a little bit. I can probably bring this up. I think 1900. And then I got bored and put in temp shift plates, which has actually brought the temperature down. So this temp shift plate exchanges with that gap, and so basically they go diagonally. And just for no other reason than I was bored, bring in a bunch of copper ore temp shift plates, drive the temperature in here down. The oil well's working. We've got 70,000 kilograms of petroleum. Nice and stabilized. This is looking all sorts of pretty. We've got layers of uranium and nuclear waste. Suppose we can come dig all of this up and let out all the helium. It'll eventually flow out the top of the base. What's the pressure in here? Yeah, we still got some 9 and 10,000 kilogram tiles. More than enough to run my base for forever. Oh, and I made some glass. I've been using... If you notice down here, there's layers of glass. There was lots of glass around here that I've dug up, so that's what I had in my rockets. And so I finally realized I should probably just make some. Which kind of got a little bit hot. Look at the temperature right here. I was dumping it right in that pool of water. And I think we swept in some regolith. But for the most part, the base is nice and green. Oh, and this thing. I've decided to just leave this here. Like, it's still at negative 88 degrees over here. I don't know how often this runs, but it's not warming up at all, and we're at 700 cycles. I don't remember what cycle I made that on. And 1 rocket, 2 rockets. 3 rockets. There you are. And as is becoming the method, Bert. I don't think I want to land next to the satellite. That seems a bit dangerous. And I forgot to check the height. I think this base is fine. Oh yeah, we got plenty of room. Very important, check the height first. And Camille. Really don't know why it takes you off of the planet you just clicked on. Whatever. And start to dig that stuff down, and we'll get material for a rocket platform. How are you asleep again? How are like, weren't they just asleep a half a cycle ago? Whatever. Let's just say... yeah, right there looks good. I'm like, I need some stuff to make ladders out of. And background radiation here isn't too bad. Alright, I learned my mistake from last time. Land the rocket with only one dupe in it. Which is Ashcan. Alright, and now all three of you can live in there. Yeah, we got plenty of copper and steel, so we can put in third rocket. And we got a nice little pool of water there. We can feed back into the rockets. Okay, and next one is... I don't think... Oh no, there's a pilot in there. Bonnie's in there. Alright, who's entombed? Or what's entombed? Oh, well that's just because I'm dumb. Remember, close the doors. Oh, my dupes will have something to do. And make some nice ladders for the dupes to get around. Alright, and change crew. Oh, Lyra forgot. I forgot to put on their suit again. That's alright, we'll figure that out. Yep, scalding. How are there 4 dupes in here? Ashcan, why are you in here? Sometimes this just gets so damn confused. You, move over here. Now you, move to this other rocket. Okay. Dumb dupes. Okay, they are coming out to build stuff. Okay, and then this rocket we probably need to do a deliver suit, because Lyra left hers in the other rocket. And there's a vent. Well, let's just come straight down and see what that is. Yeah, so now it is time for me to explore and make a little mini base over here. I might have to demolish that satellite, but... Yeah, now we got oxygen flowing, and I figured I might as well suck up this water and put it in a tank. And to do that, we're going to need some power. What is deluxe here? Oh, wrong button, there we go. That should be good. We'll see what that is, and I think this area seems like a perfectly fine place to get the mini base going. So that's why I'm blocking off some radiation, make it a little bit nicer for him. Oh, look at that. Pip, get out of the way. Pip, get out. We have a hydrogen vent. So we've even got a source of power over here. That's just super convenient. Alright, well if that's the case, then yeah, I'm just going to start digging this down. There's still something wrong with the rockets. Where, like, the dupes just don't really, like, why are there... Who's in here that shouldn't be? Meep, why are you in the wrong rocket? You being in here is screwing up other people. Let's just change them to crew only. Hopefully that'll stop that. I mean, it's not a huge deal. I've got plenty of morale, but it's really annoying. What, and it's set with crew only? They don't want to come out? Ah, screw it. Let's just turn off all the crew settings. And this is why I want to make a base. I'll figure it out eventually. There are some pretty decent oxygen pockets. 8 and 7 kilograms. So I'm going to try not to dig into those until I get the base actually sealed in. I'm thinking the entrance with the suit docks is just going to be over here. So let's just seal in this little water tank. And then I can dig underneath it. Yeah, I want to demolish that. I can inspect it, I can rummage it, and then I will deconstruct it. I mean, I've got rad pills, but at some point those are going to run out. And we got a morb out of it, and a suit. Okay. There. Now the radiation's much better. Okay, now I can work on the suit docks. I'll just put them in over here. I'll probably build a better oxygen system, but for now this thing will work. I could probably put in the port loader to get the hydrogen out, and then I've got a hydrogen vent for power. Then I'll hook up the rest of these solar panels to this battery. And we'll extend that way. And get a door. I seem to recall somebody who looks like me saying I didn't want to open this until I had the base sealed. Come on, seal that bit. Easy dupes. There we go. Kind of wanted to leave this open. I guess I can crack that to get the gas out of here once I get that slime going. But there we go. Now we are very slowly feeding oxygen into the suit docks. I mean, some of it's going to leak out, but look at all that glorious oxygen. Right, in the meantime, I want to start cleaning. Everything from around this so I can start to seal that in. And then this will be the cooling, power, everything section because there's a convenient hydrogen vent. What else does this base have? I believe it's all the metal volcanoes. We even have natural gas, salt water, aluminum, gold. And the bees. And a tundra. Okay, so this is a big asteroid. Did I get all this dug out? Yes. Okay, now it's mini-base time. Okay, I was wrong. Now it is time for solar panels for the rocket. Oh, I don't... How do I get the extra hydrogen out of here? Because I believe I've got, like, 1,000 kilograms of hydrogen. Alright, so we need to do... something like that. There's not very much solar over here. Prioritize like that, and then I can come grab that solar panel. Get after it, dupes. You learn something new in this game. Dupes can walk across Trailblazer modules. See, it's got that little railing there? I had no idea. I just saw them standing in the middle here building ladders. It's like, I did not know that dupes could run across Trailblazer modules. Unfortunately, I don't have a Trailblazer module over here to get to that wire. So they've got to build up and around. But that's okay. This one provides power. Now that I've got this solar panel hooked up, power is kind of coming up. And then I can put a port unloader over here, grab hydrogen, and use that to help power everything. I just thought you guys might want to know that that railing means that they can walk across this if they can get to it. Come on, dupes, you can do it. One more piece. Perfect. And now, what's the temperature like in here? Oh, it's still glorious. Pumping in cold water helps. Yeah, so this generator is just feeding all of those batteries. Yeah, let's just have that run basically all the time. Yeah, so when it's pumping out, it will then just help feed all of these. We got plenty of power now. Oh, that satellite pumped out 3 morbs. I did not realize. Alright, and then we seal down that way. Actually, don't care if they seal themselves in. We're just going to come straight through the generator room. Did I catch one? I don't know. And you can swap background buildings. Cool deal. Just looking at my rocket setup. And what I'm thinking is if I take these out, I can put in a transformer which will then cause this to force power onto the system. And I kind of like that. So if we go 1, 2, 3 there. and like that. And I toss the transformer in here, and then I can burn off even more hydrogen. There, you see now my battery's at 0. So this will now run constantly, eat up even more hydrogen until all these batteries are full. And very important, exosuit forge. And then I've got slime biome, so I should have thimbleweed down here. I'm pretty sure I've got seeds inside the rocket. So yeah, we are now here. I'm just gonna dig all this out and build a mini base, which you've seen many times before. So thank you all very much for watching. I am kind of enjoying just the going around to seeing what they've done differently, but it seems like all the other bases are kind of normal. We'll see what we find. But yeah, I will make a nice mini base and then we will explore this map next time.